From Kinshasa in Zaire, Franco. That always seems to go down well. People sometimes ask me, people who are soul freaks but aren't into black music in general, say to me, well, why do I play that sort of stuff? When I work in clubs, I always find it goes down very well. There's something to it. I don't know, there's a feel that nobody understands the words. They're in Lingala. I mean, how many people come from Zaire in this country? But people seem to like it. La Vérité de Franco from Zaire on the album, on the African label, and the number is 0006. You know, they used to import about 50 of these a year, and I played some by a guy called Rochero a couple of years ago, and within 6 months they'd sold 6,000. That's what makes a show like this worthwhile, you know, even though it's coming off. It's nice to know you've done some good. I feel I've done some good, because it's nice music. This is new from Al Downing. Baby, let's talk it over.
I just called to rap to you for a minute. It's all over town that you and I are going to split. And I just don't know how to face this situation, especially without you. Oh, baby. What am I gonna do, girl, if all the things they tell me are so true? They say that we can make it all the way through. Please, 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 baby. Let me sit down and talk to you for a little while. Oh, yeah. You've been my life you, baby, for all the good things that you've done for me, girl. And oh, I got to testify about your love one time. I know the guy, he's just sweet talking you and doing all the things that I tried so hard to do. But give me a chance, and I'll prove my love is so true. And if you still want him, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go, baby. So I may spend many a night crying all alone. I've got to let you go. If you love the man so much, baby, let's talk it over. What about the children, baby? I know they're gonna be asking for you. And little Bobby told me the other day.
Little Bobby told me the other day, ah, baby, let's talk it over. On American Chess, 4 minutes to 6, that was Al Downing.
It's all small town talk. You know how people are. They can't stand to see someone else do what they like. It's all small town talk. You mustn't pay no mind. Don't believe a word. They'll try to do it every time. You can't believe everything you hear, and only half of what you see. And if you're gonna believe in anyone, you gotta believe in me. It's all small town talk, and it's a well-known fact. You don't ever know how one might react to what you're thinking. And in small town talk, you tell a lot of lies, make some people crazy and never realize that they're thinking. We're only two people trying to live together, trying to make something work. Who are we to judge one another? That could cause a lot of hurt. It's all small town talk. You know how people are. They can't stand to see someone else doing what they want to do. It's all small town talk. You mustn't pay no mind. Don't believe a word. They'll try to do it every time.
Isn't he great? Bobby Charles, he wrote lots of things in the 50s for Fats Domino. Didn't get much credit for it at the time, and then he brought out an album this year, and It's going to be one of my albums of the year. Bobby Charles, and that was Small Town Talk. Charlie Gillett and I managed to persuade the record company to put it out as a single, and it didn't actually sell 1 million copies, but there we are. It was well worth putting out. Somebody bought it. Means something to somebody. This is Mean Al Green from Memphis, Tennessee. Going to be his new single. What?
I'd like to dedicate this song to little Junior Parker. A cousin of mine that's going on, but we'd like to kind of carry on in his name. I sing. I don't know why I love you like I do. After all the changes that you put me through, used all my money and my cigarettes, and I haven't seen how to have you yet. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Take me to the river, wash me down. Won't you cleanse my soul? Put my feet on the ground. I don't know why she treated me so bad. After all the things that we could have had, love is an ocean that I can't forget. My sweet 16, I will never regret. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Hold me, love me, please me, tease me, till I can't take no more. Take me to the river. I don't know why I love you like I do, and all the things that you put me through. The 16 candles are burning on my wall. Tell me the biggest, the fool of them all. I wanna know, can't you tell me I love to stay? Take me to the river. I wanna know, won't you dip me in the water? I wanna know, won't you walk me in the water? Walk me in the water.
Walk me in the water and wash me clean.
Walk me in the water.
Al Green.
Walk me in the water.
I've been playing that to death everywhere I've been the last few weeks since I came back from America, where I first heard it, and it's working well. I see that Sha La La is in the top 20, but that is going to be the next one, okay? Walk Me in the Water, Al Green. On London. This is Tower of Power. What is hip? Indeed. What is hip?
So you wanna jump out your trick bag and ease on into hip bag, but you ain't just exactly sure what's hip. Started to let your hair go, spend big bucks to top your wardrobe, but somehow you know there's much more to the trip. What is hip? Tell me if you think you know. What is hip? If you're really hip, you're passing the years for sure. You in a hip trip, maybe hipper than hip. find you a new you, and maybe even manage to raise your conscious level while you're striving to find the right road. There's one thing you should know: what's hip today might become passé. What is hip? Tell me if you think you know. What is hip? If you're really hip, the past and the years will show you in a hip trip. Maybe hipper than hip. What is hip? Think about it, y'all. What is hip? Tell me if you think you know. What is hip? If you're really hip, the passing years will show. What is hip? Tell me if you think you know. What is hip? If you're really hip, the passing years will show. What is hip? What is hip? I'd like to know. What is hip? Is it in the style of your hair? What is hip? Is it in clothes that you wear? What is hip? I'd like to know. What is hip? I'd like to know. What is hip? What's the hip, y'all? Hey! What is hip? What is hip? What's the hip to y'all? What is hip? I wanna know. What is hip? What is hip? Hey! I wanna know what hip is.
I remember a few days ago, just as I came off of the stage singing God's praises, somebody walked up to me and asked me why did I sing so hard. All I knew to tell him was that in my Bible, it teaches me if you love the Lord, don't be ashamed to let the world know about it. And all I know to do, ever since God had put me on this field to preach His word, everywhere I go, I love to let the world know these words. Oh, that my soul, my soul is a witness. My soul, you know my soul. Ah, yes it is. Yeah. Oh, my soul. Don't you know my soul? You know my soul. Ah, yeah. Yes it is. Listen.
That's a little touch of the real gospel. First of all, you heard Tower of Power. Very good band from the West Coast, from Oakland, California. And then Original 5, Blind Boys of Mississippi. The Jackson Harmonies, My Soul is a Witness, on the Peacock label.
Radio 1 with the sound of soul.
With the sound of soul, so they say.
You better pick poor Robin clean, poor Robin clean. Picked his head and I picked his feet. Where would have picked his body, but one fit to eat. You better pick poor Robin clean, hallelujah. Poor Robin clean and I'll be satisfied, raising the family. Get over my money, and don't you get funny. And I'm from Georgia, not far from Florida. I'm gambling for Sadie, she's my lady. I'm a hustling coon, that's just what I am. Now in that jaybird land, where they pick poor Robin clean. Picked his head and they picked his feet. Where would have picked his body, but one fit to eat. You better pick poor Robin clean, poor Robin clean, and I'll be satisfied, raising the family. Get off of my money, and don't you get funny, 'cause I'm a nigger, don't cut much bigger. I'm gambling for Sadie, she's my lady. I'm a hustling coon, that's just what I am. Now in that jaybird land, I said, would they pick poor Robin clean? Picked his head and he picked his feet. Well, would he pick his body, child won't fit to eat. You better pick poor Robin clean, poor Robin clean, and I'll be satisfied, raising the family.
That's Bob Pierce. That's an album that somebody gave me in Southampton only a little while ago. And Bob Pierce he's either from Wales or he's from Southampton. I'm not sure which, but it's on the Westwood label. That's an old blues, a little raggy blues. Must be from the East Coast. It's sort of East Coast style, maybe somewhere down in West Virginia or Georgia. Pick Poor Robin Clean on the Westwood label, and the number is WRS040. WRS040. 6:14 on Radio 1, 247 and VHF. I'm Dave Simmons with The Sound of Soul. This happens to be my last show, and it is to the day, the third anniversary of the programme. I suppose one of the reasons why I got the show is because I knew something about rhythm and blues, and I was also in the business before I started. But I've also learnt a lot because I've done the show. It's widened my own horizons, and from travelling around, I've learnt new things. And one of the nicest things I've found is how much more there is in the Caribbean than we thought. Many people think that calypso and reggae just about sum up the Caribbean. There's an awful lot more, as I found out recently myself when I was in the Dominican Republic. I'm very pleased that lots of you like the sort of music I've been playing, and I'll play a little bit more before I go. This is Isidoro Flores and his band from the Dominican Republic, about a certain policeman who gets into little trouble. It's in Spanish, so you won't understand it unless you're Hispanic.
Óigame, señor sargento, usted es un hombre pechú. Yo no he visto ningún hombre metido en ese rebú. Óigame, señor sargento, usted es un hombre pechú. Yo no he visto ningún hombre metido en ese rebú. Que la saque la policía, que se la lleven al general. Que la saque la policía, que se la lleven al general. La policía y que venga el general, esa bendita mujer a mí me quiere matar. Que venga la policía y que venga el general, esa bendita mujer a mí me quiere matar. Que la saque la policía, que se la lleven al general. Que la saque la policía, que se la lleven al general. ¿Eres tú, Isidoro?
sargento. Usted es un hombre pechudo. Yo no he visto ningún hombre metido en este rebú.
Que la saque la policía, que me la lleven al general. Que la saque la policía, que me la lleven al general.
Y si no, ponme a gozar.
Y venga la policía. That was Senor Sargento. I didn't mean to be condescending when I said you wouldn't understand it unless you spoke Spanish. That's one of my failings. I think I'm a linguist. When I was in the Dominican Republic a couple of months ago, less than that, I came down with this dreaded dengue fever, which is a tropical thing that makes you feel awful. And I suddenly found how little Spanish I knew. I thought I spoke it until you have to explain to somebody who you don't know, who doesn't speak a word of English, that you're very ill and these are the symptoms. Boy, I got on a plane and went back to Haiti, and on the aeroplane, it was a Pan Am flight from Santo Domingo, which is the Dominican capital, to Haiti and then on to Florida. And the stewardess, who was from Miami on the plane, said to me, "You don't look very well, so can I get you something?" And I said, "Okay, I'll have a soft drink or something." And she said, "Are you ill?" I said, "Yes, I think I've got appendicitis or some tropical fever." And she says, "Well, are you going to Miami?" I said, "No, I'm going into hospital in Haiti." She said, "You're going to hospital in Haiti?" As it turned out, they treated me very well, and it wasn't expensive at all, and I recovered. So don't believe all you hear about countries you know little about. This is King Floyd. Ah, here it is.
If you need some loving right now, baby, then here it is. Oh, here it is. And if you need some hugging right now, woman, then here it is. Oh, here it is. My wind is long, my back is strong. If you need a man to love you all night long, then here it is. Oh, here it is. Baby, here it is. Oh, here it is. Now other guys will claim that they can do the same, but here it is. Oh, here it is. You know talk is cheap, baby, and with me they can't compete, 'cause here it is. Oh, here it is. If you're having any complications, call me direct, there's no reservations, 'cause here it is. Oh, here it is. Baby, here it is. Oh, here it is. I just got to tell you folks, I've never ever missed a stroke. Now here it is. Oh, here it is. Ever since I was a kid, old folks dug on what I did. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. If you're having any complications, call me direct, there's no reservations, 'cause here it is. You can have it, baby. I want you to take it mine, because it belongs to you. Don't be afraid of it. Oh, I just want you to love it. Come on and get it. Oh, girl, get down with it. Don't be afraid of it. Oh, I got you to love it, man. I want you to have it, honey, 'cause it belongs to you. Come on and get it, baby. 150 pounds of it.
Ah, 150 pounds of it.
Have it now.
King Floyd. He only looks about 9 stone, but there we are. £150 of Think About It from the album Here It Is, Think About It, on the Atlantic label. King Floyd from, I think he's from New Orleans. Nice sound, produced by Wardle Quizerg in the old days. A unique sound, and we have time for one more, 6:22. Thank you to all of you who have written and said sorry about the show coming off, and Christmas greetings. And I know how you feel, because when I was a bit younger than I am now, I used to listen to Mike Raven when he used to do his show, and it meant something to me. To me, it was the highlight of the week, so I appreciate your thoughts, and I thank you all. The saddest thing for me this year is that Mike Ledbetter died, because he was a true friend, and he knew more about the blues than anybody else, as far as I know, in this country. And were it not for Mike Ledbetter, I probably wouldn't have got this show in the first place. That's the sad thing. But the blues live on, and this is Eddie Harris. House Party Blues. The best part about this is Rufus Reid on bass. I can't see any other place on Radio 1 for this sort of music, so listen carefully. Lovely bass solo. No, that's Eddie Harris featuring Rufus Reed on bass. I'm not sure whether it's bowed or electric bass, but anyway, it's damn good bass anyway. And House Party Blues. 6:29, that just about wraps it up. Thank you again, all of you who've written in. I've been very embarrassed when I've been doing discotheques recently. People have said to me, oh, you've lost your job, you know. In case you didn't know, I am on the staff as a producer, so I'm not on the breadline. Thank you for your concern. What I will miss most of all is the outlet for the music, and if it comes back with me or somebody else, I will certainly listen. It means a lot to me. But thank you all for your thoughts. I cannot reply to everybody individually, but I know what you mean. My thanks also to Nigel this afternoon on the other side of the glass, and for the last 3 years, give or take a few months, Keith Stewart, my producer, who's been a pillar of strength. Say goodbye, Keith.
Right, David.
Yes, for 3 years he has kept silent. He will not speak on the air, but he has spoken today. That is something. Tomorrow night I shall be with old brother Nicky Thomas down in Plumstead, my regular gig, on a Sunday night, and we'll be playing the Sound of Soul from here till Kingdom Comes. So if you'd like to join us, see you then. Thank you all for being with me. Maybe we'll meet again, as Brother Esmond Patterson would say, one morning soon. Bye-bye.